We have our GMA cover story and the woman shattering Major League Baseball's glass ceiling. Kim Ng is the first woman general manager of an MLB team, the Miami Marlins. Earlier this morning, I had the chance to speak with the Trailblazer about her new position. First of all, Kim, let me add my congratulations to the long list. You have devoted your entire professional career to the sport. Right out of college, an intern with the White Sox. You've interviewed for GM positions in the past. Just tell us, what was that moment like when you were told you were going to be the GM of the Marlins?
Robin, it really was just so unbelievable. It actually took a couple of seconds for it to soak in. And generally, I play things fairly close to the vest. And Derek Jeter, who told me, basically said, "You're not even going to smile." He said, "You started." So it was quite a moment. And it was, honestly, it was a relief. And it felt like a 10,000 weight had been lifted off my shoulders.
Tell the story about all the smiles when you told your family what had happened.
So I told my family the next day. I got them all together, of course, socially distanced with masks. I got my mom and my 4 other sisters. I said to them, well, I'm moving to Miami. And they looked at me just completely befuddled and said, "Why? What's going on?" And I said, well, there's a former shortstop I used to know who's hired me to be the next general manager of the and I started screaming, of course. And it was, it was hard because my mom, I couldn't hug her at this time, but she, of course, she got very emotional, and all of us did.
I'm sure.
It was great.
I'm sure. I'm glad you had that moment with them. And that former shortstop, Derek Jeter, the Hall of Famer, you both were with the Yankees at the same time, winning 3 World Series. And you alluded to something just a moment ago about like the weight had been lifted off of you. As I said, you have devoted your entire career working very hard, always advancing. Was there a time that you thought, Kim, this moment was not going to come?
Absolutely. I've interviewed numerous times for this position. I think after, maybe a handful, you start thinking, well, maybe this isn't going to happen. And that belief persisted for quite some time until, obviously a week ago or several days ago when this happened. So it was a difficult time. You question your ability, you question everything you've worked hard for. But in the end, we got a great ending.
No, I know the great ending is when you win the World Series. I know what you were going to say there. But this is a great chapter. And what do you say to people, especially to young women, if they don't see somebody who looks like themselves and they're aspiring to a position much like you did? What can they learn from your story, Kim?
Look, I think it's all about hard work and perseverance, and still remaining confident in yourself. I think that's one of the biggest things, that you can't just quit on yourself. As leaders of organizations, I think people need to look to Derek as well, as in terms of what he did and his groundbreaking move. And they should try and be fearless.
Yeah, he's your branch Rickey. You know how Jackie Robinson needed an owner to believe in him and to break the color barrier in baseball. And Derek is your branch Rickey. He believes in you, but again, you earned this, Kim, the way you have worked. And just so very, very proud of you and happy for you. And thank you for being with us on Good Morning America.
Thank you so much, Robin.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.